We want to begin with some breaking news in the war in Ukraine and a big trip to the war zone by British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Today, he becomes the highest profile world leader to visit Ukraine since Russia's invasion, and he heaped high praise on Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
How are you? How are you?
You know
How are you? Nice to see you. I'm very, very, very glad to see you. How are you doing? You're looking good. Oh, it's an absolute pleasure to see you. What a fantastic to see you. How are you? You're looking well.
Yes.
Unbelievable considering what you've been through. You are strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic. Well, you're absolute heroes.
Unbelievable visit in the midst of a war zone. The visit coming hours after yesterday's deadly attack on a train station in Kramatorsk. And moments ago, he spoke about atrocities and potential war crimes being committed.
And I think in what Putin has done in places like Bucha and in Irpin, his war crimes have permanently polluted his reputation and the reputation of his government. And he's going to intensify the pressure now in Donbass and in the east. And so that's why it's so vital, as you rightly say, Volodymyr, that we, your friends, continue to offer whatever support that we can.
Talk to me, Raf, about this unprecedented meeting today between British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and President Volodymyr Zelensky. Johnson essentially putting his life at risk, really entering a war zone to meet with the Ukrainian president. The first to do this. What did they talk about? Do we know what went into the planning, the decision making for Johnson to even go to Ukraine? And how did this meeting overall go?
So this meeting planned in utmost secrecy, as you can imagine, for security reasons. We didn't know anything about it until all of a sudden a picture pops up of Boris Johnson in full suit sitting across from Zelensky in his trademark military physiques. We got a little reminder of President Zelensky's former career as a comedian. Johnson asked him, "How are you doing?" Zelensky said, "You know how I'm doing." But Boris Johnson came here with some announcements to make. He said he is going to be providing 120 new armored vehicles to the Ukrainian military. They're also providing anti-ship missiles, which will be really important as the Ukrainians try to defend the southern coast against further Russian onslaught. There's also new World Bank loan guarantees for the Ukrainians trying to prop up their economy as well as their military. Yasmin, it raises an interesting question, right? If the British Prime Minister can come here, if the President of the European Commission could come here yesterday, when might we start seeing senior American officials coming to Kyiv for face-to-face meetings with President Zelensky? Possible we might see Secretary Blinken, someone like that, but nothing's been announced so far. Yasmin?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering, and I'm sure a lot of folks are wondering that as well, as to when we're actually going to be seeing American officials, as you just said, visiting that area, and specifically the president of Ukraine, who has been leading this effort so far.